Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Today, whoa, that is really loud. Today we're going to be taking a look at some more Neverwinter gameplay in our ongoing series with Size 649, the Control Wizard. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I'll try to keep the volume sort of low, because I would rather it not be deafeningly loud. Might mess around with the balance a bit as well. So yeah guys, here we are again. Apparently there was a small update while we were waiting. Last time we left off with a couple of quests in the inventory. We're still trying to get the king and the royal family's hat back. Or not hat, sorry, crown back as soon as we can. So I say well, I just got a really nice new orb actually. I'm gonna put the things in the drop. This also gives me some nice stats. I'm gonna put that. Yeah. It's shield. Yeah, that's about right, so let's go on straight to the quest. In regards to content and stuff, I guess one of the first things I want to talk about is how the structure of my videos is going for you guys. I know some of the videos haven't really been up to par, and quality jumps around a lot and varies. That's because I'm still trying to figure out the perfect means of record everything, but I got it down right. And that's pretty much all I'm saying right now. I find Neverwinter is actually a bit more fun to upload than a game like Guild Wars 2, which I have been uploading now, continue to upload, but with Guild Wars 2 the questing structure is a lot less engaging as Neverwinter. I guess that's partly because Neverwinter is I can follow the story through and take us. Oh no, dodging is shit. Yeah, actually Neverwinter is a bit more fun to upload just because you can run through the story missions one after the other and all lead into each other. It's not like Guild Wars where you kind of get stuck having to do just generally simple quests here and there. And while I do the side quests here in Guild Wars and Neverwinter, I do like that the story missions just keep popping straight through the game, and since it's all voice actors, really quite nice because I can't really laugh, so I don't really get. Let's see, just okay, so the door is locked, so I guess I gotta find a way to open this door. Let's see. Let's do something around doing Q. Neverwinter actually has real physics in the game, like you guys just saw kind of move chairs and stuff around. It's pretty cool. So I think I need a key of some kind. I don't know where to get one. I don't know that door. That is definitely not really key. I think that's a good gear. Okay, so these are all crafting materials. At some point, I will definitely show the crafting system in the game, that aspect of it. But right now, I feel I don't really know enough about the game. So do things like that stuff like this. I can't open this. How am I supposed to get through? Oh, maybe there's a lock next to the bug. That's an unnecessary question. So far as class picking goes, I do like the controls and it's pretty fun. There's a lot of dynamics. I like the thief as well. it wasn't quite as, I guess, didn't take as much into the defense kind of random, the bunch of damage, pretty much tanked up everything. The Control Wizard, I feel, are more fighting, and then of course brings back amazing moves, which I think is a lot more fun than the use of these fights, or the dodging, is obviously got some quite hard to keep yourself positioned properly, especially when you run these really slowly. Potions in this game really actually really well. I don't know if it's skills in some way, but so far it's really good. It's really not good. Yeah, but so far potions proven to be kind of like that. I'm glad that you always want to keep chugging them as fast as you can. Control Wizard does a lot of nice AoE damage, which I really like the plasma. So I just got some new robes. They require level 9. I'm almost there, so I do definitely need those. I got a new board as well, but it's basically the exact same board that I had to that. Let's go put this power back. There he is. That motherfucker. How does a big guy like that go around being like just shiny and Jordan? It seems a little on the big side to be sneaky I'm gonna try to cut distance. I'll try to use them up. Because once I do that, I'm going to have to combo. And then I think this is the end of the pieces. Quite good. So far the game is quite fun. I have yet to really experience it with many friends. I mean, I think the first video was at one of my housing friends. But the other friends, and it seems quite fun. It seems a bit terrifying. So you didn't see the point of investing so much time in it. But Neverwinter is one of those lesser known ones that I think and while right now all I'm really doing is stuff together, I hope you guys will use it. Let's see. So we just got some quest completions. And we just got the final limit of that. Awesome. So I guess that ends this arc. I will set the crown upon my brow and everything's light and beauty and faults. Okay, that was interesting. So I'm going to take my reward and then cool. Reward. Can I equip this? Have this not. That's nice. That's great. I should level up after this mission or quest there. Or I hope so, because it's the end of the, I guess, saga. No, not saga. It's a better word for it. when you finish a set of stories in a larger story, I guess Saga will, yeah, I guess this is the end of this Saga, and I move on to a different story after this Saga. So hopefully it's a good move.
You are against us!
Good fuck. Graphically, and I think that's what we about this before, the game's nothing special, but serviceable, I think. It works well with what it has. It's no big wish to, that's for sure. But very few games would hope to be as visually appealing as a game like Neverwinter. Load times are pretty fast, which I think is really important if you're playing an instance-based game, because it's not a true open world sort of thing like a lot of other MMOs. I don't think it's true like Military or anything. It's all these smaller instances and you just teleport between them. But the load times aren't so bad, so it doesn't really take me out of these games too much. It is just like I'm walking to I like the aesthetics of the city. It's almost like it's high fantasy, but at the same time it's kind of almost steampunk, I'd say, in the way that the city is kind of organized. Because normal city isn't, or like even high fantasy city doesn't really flow so insanely huge. That's more of a steampunk. That's like that. So this is what mid-level characters look like.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. The Crown of Neverwinter is back in the vault. National rebellion is over, and Carlisle's many victims have some justice. I knew you were the one to watch, but this is more than I could have dared hope for. I think I almost dismissed you that day on the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you've come to Neverwinter. But it ain't over yet.
Okay. So that's the first saga. And I just said number 9.
There's trouble brewing in the Tower District. The many Aros orcs have taken over the area, and the Neverwinter Guard could use some help dealing with them. Considering your success in Blacklake, I think you might be just what we need. Go to the Tower District and meet with Sergeant Creed at the Fallen Tower Tavern. He can tell you more.
Alright.
I've got disturbing reports from the Seven Sons Costa Market. There are kobolds loose in this city. We can't let them get a foothold in the Enclave. We'll never be rid of them. The kobolds robbed Grace Rathburn's market stall in broad daylight. The thieves made their escape through a small sewer grate. I'd like you to track the kobolds down and retrieve Grace's stolen jewelry.
Okay, so we gotta get some jewelry back. That's so bad. Let's see what I just got. Okay, so I got a new point. Next level though, I get new like holding abilities. So it's 10 points on, which is really cool. Ooh, I can upgrade my ultimate ability, which I think is nice. It's just a damage boost though, and I think it can do better stats. Chill strike, add damage. Okay, so if you master a spell, you get okay, so apparently when you max out the ranking of the ability, it changes sort of to like an ultimate form, which is cool. So I think I'll max out these two first and maybe Chill Strike as well, because those seem to be my main damage sources. And now let's equip this new here. Okay, it looks exactly the same. That's so disappointing. Damn it. I was really hoping with it. Yeah, this is really the best thing ever.
Greetings. Is there something you wish to discuss?
guess I'll go do that first. I can't wait to see some of the nicer gear and armor sets in the game. Mainly armor. I like the way weapons look, but just got a floating orb around here. I don't think weapons are going to be looking too good this game. Or in this playthrough, I don't think. Actually, before I keep going on and questing, let me see if I can maybe get PvP over here. That's the Zen market, I need that. PvP. Any of this PvP? Social, gaming. I guess not. What is this thing? Finish a skirmish. I don't know how to pick skirmish. It sucks. I'll go back to the Black Lake District actually, because I think there was a PvP sign up somewhere. So I'll see what that's all about. I guess just to give you guys some varied, what's the word then? Varied footage.
The waterfront is a dangerous place.
Skirmish cube.
Yes. Smell it? There's blood in the air.
Okay, so I don't know what the skirmish is, but
beyond this point.
kind of just get my way out. I guess I'll just grind until I get place some. Oh, that was so fast. So fast. I will accept that. I guess the game's pretty big these days because I've mentioned this before. It got released on Xbox One, and created the MMO on Xbox One. Okay, so I've got a party with me. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Okay, so it's like a giant ship where okay, so this is how this goes. Okay, it just says to keep the zombies, so we just go around killing all these guys. And I guess I get a chance of experience and reward for this. And those are a lot of zombies. Not small anything. Oh, and I actually do get XP for killing each of them. Prepare for next. Okay, so it's sort of a wave defense thing. Whoa, that is a big thing. I'll try to slow him down when it frees him up. Yeah, it's frozen. Oh, I didn't know there was a thing like this in the game. It's a nice change of pace on myself. Did I get it? I did choose improve, but I don't know if I rolled for it. Yeah, baby! Okay, so I just got a new board, I think. I need to it's a lot worse than the one I've already got. That sucks. The other guy can use it better. So, Control Wizard just has some nice CC, honestly. Very useful class, and I guess it's a nice change from a lot of usual mage sort of gameplay, because it's not all about DPS and fighting. I can also be really good for CC and stuff. But to be fair, like Neverwinter isn't particularly innovative in their approach to the class system, because it is quite rigid, to be fair. Even in comparison to something like English 2, every class has a unique weapon that they specialize in using, or at most maybe to use stats. skill variation is present, but not to the same degree actually. Other than that, oh, and I guess the game does run the traditional healer tag DPS structure, and they do make some slight variations that I'm talking about, nothing too out of the ordinary. Okay, so you get sword in this game, depending on how much damage you take. Now we get a lot of loot. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of XP though, so I don't know if this is the kind of thing you can just, or the kind of thing you grind through, you know? Or you grind out to gain levels. Like it's just something people play once a day to get that little quest in the top right corner. Speaking of quests, or those dailies, hours.
Stock up on potions before you enter Black.
Finish a domination match while the net is active. Where do I go to do a domination match?
You won't let the lashes drive us from our bones.
Okay, I want to sign up for domination. How do I do that?
The waterfront is a dangerous place.
That's a skirmish queue.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far.
Oh, I can sell my shit to this guy. We can do so many things. I will just quickly sell this. I can't get that. Nope. I don't know what to sell in this queue, so I'm just get rid of the orbs and gold gear that I was using. I know the inventory management isn't the most interesting thing in the world to see, but it's a necessary evil. So before I have better stats on criminal building. Some of the other stuff like that. Well, that was really helpful. Okay, so I've just cleared out a lot of space in my inventory. And I got a bit of silver. Now I'm expect that. So I'm still kind of confused on how it is.
As a Harper representative, I hear many rumors.
What are these? Huh. Oh, actually, this will be really fun. This is the Foundry, where people make their own quests, and you have to. So people design their own dungeons and quests and stuff. So this one reads as follows. Runtime 25 minutes. This is the first chapter of a 9-part campaign. While checking out the job postings in the center Neverwinter, you find one job that sounds simple and popular. Wanted adventurer types to fill a newly open position in Iron Harbor and Summer's courier service. Job description: protecting transport and importing goods in and around Neverwinter. High chance of violence and contact Mr. Ironhammer at his office in Neverwinter. Alright. If you want to play any of the other chapters of the series, you can subscribe. Okay. So you can just subscribe. I can't tell if I can do this if I'm never doing it, but I don't know what I'm doing because that sounds just simply amazing.
I remember when
So I can go to the tower. There we go. So yeah, Neverwinter has a really interesting feature where you're allowed to create your own. Where you're allowed to create your own sort of quests and stuff. I'm gonna mess with this guy. but we just don't. But yeah, so the Foundry system is basically, I guess, I don't know how it works, I think there's an APK online, and you just go, why can't I teleport to this?
The Blacklake District is a dangerous place.
This is really weird. Oh, I need to kick this guy from my party, are you serious? But yeah, so with the Foundry system, you can go and download this APK and design your own dungeons and own instances. I don't know if they actually let you put in your own assets and stuff, but I know that at the very least they let you coordinate all the way you want to work. And then you can make up your own story. I don't know if they let you put in your own voice acting if you want to as well. But from what and then the way it works is after you upload it, people play it and they review it. And then the top rated and reviewed things go to the top, so that the best content gets to be experienced by other players. And a lot of people are saying how the user created content is actually on par, if not even more engrossing than the normal story missions. So here we go with this one, the Wizard's Tower, prologue. Entering the warehouse, you see a collection of strange objects, art pieces, weapons, and statues, all waiting to be shipped to parts unloaded. You see an old dwarf waiting at you. Time to meet your future employer. The dwarf standing in front of you must be Mr. Ironhammer. Welcome to Ironhammer and Sons Courier Service. My name is Colin Ironhammer, proud owner and operator of this fine establishment. These two fine-looking lads are my sons, Jim and Zippy. Colin waves to two bungalows and nearby, and nods at you and Zippy spits on the ground. So how can we be of service to you? I've come about the courier job person. Yes, please take a seat. The old dwarf was just over to the seat. So have you ever done courier work before? Yes. Well, it doesn't matter if the jobs are quite simple. All you need to do is pick up a package, deliver it to the drop-off location, and collect your payment. Simple as that. Simple enough or wrong? Not a thing. So can I count you in? Sure. I just opened your courier apartment. Excellent. Welcome to the exciting world of courier delivery. Carol takes one of my hands and gives it a good hard handshake. Okay, enough of the pleasantries. Let's get down to business. Picks up a letter. Leaving to it. Okay, but there is no letter in his hand. He looks like he can read it. Yes, this one. I got a special delivery to the tower. Sea Crab Point, south of Neverwinter along the coast. It should take you about 7 days to get there. A wizard by the name of Mon Emperor has been waiting for some time now for his package to be delivered. Don't worry, Mother doesn't care much for us code folk. He's unlikely to turn you into a toad and notice your very existence. He will be quite happy to get his package and pay you answer. This package is in that lockbox and there's no circumstances best to open it up here. Open up the package. Good, come back when you're done. I might have another opportunity for you. That was just stand there. Wow, the writing in this game is phenomenal. You should be careful on the rules these days. Bandits have their scouts. Gotcha, buddy. What are you going to say? 6? There we go. So you've done a cool job and lots of potions. You will most of all. I'm quite impressed. This is, you guys need to bear in mind, this is user created. So some dude just did this for free. Dear Ironhammer, please send this back to the tower of the Wizard. It is your best and fastest courier to get the delivery. You paid a large sum for the job. I really this letter and tell the courier not to open the package. Okay, so it's just a reminder. Cat that I cannot kill exactly. So wow, I'm very impressed with this character or this user created content. It's really, really good. I was not expecting this, but I guess that was really good gameplay. Sadly, because and I just noticed now from this loading screen. I suppose because the Foundry has custom instances, like the one I was just in and the one I'm going to now, that didn't exist in the game prior. I guess I have to download all the assets and literally download the entire instance I'm about to head into. And while my internet is pretty fast, I guess it's not really that fast. What are we doing on time for this video? Oh, beautiful. I think we're going to run through this Foundry like instance. Wow. Yeah, this is so cool. I am fucking impressed. But yeah, we're going to go through this and then I think we can cut off the video here. I know progression's going kind of slow. I will maybe grind out a little bit between now and the next video, which I was also thinking about doing with White Jaws. But yeah, so I was also considering doing this with Guild Wars 2. The ground has been blasted by some multiple explosion. And the other conditions. Oh god, there's burning bodies. Oh, this guy sounds kind of fucked up. But yeah, what I was saying is, I was talking about this in my last Guild Wars 2 video, which is that MMOs are pretty fun to watch, but I might grind out between each video on my own time, instead of showing you guys the true one-for-one progression. Because it kind of starts to move slow, and I don't know how much you guys are generally enjoying this, and how much, or whether you would rather just see the full progression go slow, or if you would rather maybe just see bits and pieces along the way, and then eventually, in doing that, we would reach endgame a lot quicker, which would be also really fun, because then you can just start going through that endgame, dungeons, raids, what have you. I guess it's sort of its own debate between. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I'm supposed to kill all the looters in this area. What's the next? I did kill everyone. I'm supposed to do many more. Yeah, this one's gonna do that there. So yeah, I'll figure that out, guys, and I'll let you know. And I'll just get back to the actual gameplay content. And so far, I cannot get over how good something like this is, just for user-created levels. For instance, look at all the little details: the dead bodies on the floor, the broken bookcases, the skin marks on the ground behind you, which I'll go back and point out in a sec. Like over here, you guys can see there are these little marks, and they kind of gave me a hint that this is the way I was supposed to be headed. And I need to examine the body. You enter with a dead body of an ogre. Its limbs are broken in many places, and large claw marks all over the body. Oh, what a battle that was! I haven't had this much fun in over 100 years. The blood, screaming, and when that big brute tried to take your head off, I thought that was it for you. Such a shame that happened. You look around for the boys, you see nobody. Show yourself, right? Or if you come down to it, you look down at your feet. You know the cool bottle in the belt pouch here, and you do this. Large bottle which you have forgotten about. Just move around in the belt pouch. You take the bottle out of the pouch. You look at the bottle, well, hello there. You see the face of an old man. Pointing to you, looking back at you. Oh my god, that's fucking awesome. The blue face at the bottom is glaring at you. How rude, flinging me across the room like that. Maybe it could be a demon or some sort? No, I don't associate with those kinds of vehicles. But I do love 20 questions. Go on, try again. An entirely an entity living in the bottom. Yes, go on. You are Jin. Oh, Jin. That's our. That means genie, basically. Sorry to disappoint you and your dreams of unlimited wealth. Try again. I don't have time for this. What are you? Not a what, but a who. Blue face feels still. It's Erwin's the Eagle of Sendia. Astrologer, philosopher, writer, and chief planar cosmologist to the fourth of the banner back to New York. You must have heard of me, maybe. I don't know, guys. It's pretty interesting stuff. Maybe you've studied all 52 volumes of cosmic and logical study on cross-planar transfer, pinnacle, and taper. Yeah, probably good enough. What I have heard in this chase is like, what are they teaching you young people? Still doesn't tell me what you know. I'm a ghost, I do not figure it out. Ghost in a bottle. Yes, let me explain. In 324 DR, I died of boring old age, so to save all of my knowledge, College of Arcane Studies might boost the essence into a magical unbelievable bottle. That happens to others, but those people are not important to the team. For the last 1,143 years, I have been passed from one boring college to another, asking endless questions about all sorts of mundane subjects. Yeah, that doesn't sound realistic making this up. Unfortunately, it's true. I suspect that one damn fellow is going to ask me these questions about the creation of stable trans-drug portals. Thanks for when you get the wrong. Oh, forgive me, I didn't ask for your name. Your name. It's out for 6 minutes. Such a fine name. Could you do me a favor and uncork this bottle so I can get out and stretch my legs for a bit? Take a little bit from funny. Start to the ghost. Much better. It is about. Thank you, Zos. It's been so long since I was out of my closet. You think Congress is alive? Look around this place. Something awful must have happened. Let's leave this place and head for Washington. I never saw it, so I think Rockland's really busy. You get into the underground pit factory arena with lots of rules. 20 years later. No, I got the delivery to, we are fun. Alright, before you go running blindly about this tower, get yourself thrown apart. I suggest you check out this room very huge level. That looks like a wizard's journey. Might have something important. How can you tell if it's a wizard's journey or just a Greetings, Master of Sacred Tower, company of Reborn Crusaders and myself will be alive with you. My mistress knows your studies and Sacred Tower, fourth creation that demands your aid in creating forth and powerful enough to punch through many planes at once. I know this has not been done before, but we know you can do this. Fear not, we will constantly reward you. Not fail us, for guards, Prince Men, okay. Okay, so this guy is trying to hide something. Actually, from daytime, package hasn't arrived again today. I need the entity's knowledge of planar travel to confirm my calculations. Spell ritual has to be flawless in its execution. I work with Princeman and soon we over the night and day and finally call for nothing possible to finish the job. Then said the mistress wants results in my calculator and the great fabric. When he's getting angry, his mistress wants the spell tested out as soon as possible. Like no choice, it must be done. I got the right number of arcane crystals for the spell. I believe you place them in a 6-point star counter. Oh, I wish I knew this is very good. I'm doing this right. Where is that true? Okay. I did it, the ritual spell works, a stable planar rift has been okay. Okay, so you managed to probably do it. Ren is very pleased with me now that the spell is working. He's gone to inform his mistress at the camp in Neverwinter of the great news. I gave him a copy of the spell as a gift for his lady, who I hope to see soon and be rewarded with the great which comes to you. No, it's gone all wrong, program. And this has a lot of bloody fingerprints on it, so I guess they all died. The planar rift is not closing proven. Only down for spell is too powerful, something has come out of the portal. It's full of madness. The soldiers ran have left behind me and I turned on you. Now mad, I fled to my private chambers to collect my thoughts. I can hear the screams of men from below and the roar of the creature. I know that it is searching for me. I'm alone. I'm not safe. You must close the way before it's too late. Wow. An epic story. I found the bottle that contains the ghost and millionaires in forgotten storage room in Candy Key. The Lord still with me. I'm sending this letter ahead while I seek transport by sea to Neverwinter with package. The coast roads are not safe and I do not want to lose your prize to bandits. I acquired some of the best guards of the Sword Coast to escort me on my travels. X's were surely well. They earn precious spirit all day long. Talks to me, fighting and wolves. So, alright, cool. So, basically, this guy opened a portal between dimensions, multiple dimensions, and now it's like collapsing. Evil things are coming out. An entity from another plane of existence should be allowed to work freely. Should go and kill a place that should be bullied back into the dead. You pick and recap there is water, but we're just excusing there is water and the smoke. So I didn't really like to smoke the top out of but I don't see a good possibility. And I could do. Okay, are you trying to say anything? Huh. So far as user-created content goes, I don't think I've ever seen user-created content quite so good in my entire life. So, kudos to this person. Once I'm done, I'll be sure to find this video. So that's probably... And Bloodstained Letter. Here comes the tool. We sent 2 soldiers, not happy enough. Characters, kill us. Let's kill him and something characters, blah blah blah. The creature is chaos itself. Thanks right away by kisses of the creature. Both statistics defensive line, already in the altar room. Set up traps between us and some of the changes there. Kill us and nothing we do. The back side protects us from this game, but I'm just going to be bad before we come. Further, the sacred dimensions. Stop that. Let me out so I can have better look. I can't see anything. I was trying to see that. Alright, so we just examine the bodies. I think we're not alone here. We need to keep moving. Look malicious. Okay, so we've got our little companion here, which is pretty nice. This is taking some... It's taking a little work at time. He even shouts things as we know. Really cool. I think I know what, like, I think I might be getting a bit more into this now. This isn't the kind of thing you really find in most other games. Okay, and it's not too hard. I guess it scales with your user level, or your player level, which I was kind of worried about, but I never saw a level requirement on the description, which we read through together earlier. So I just assumed it would scale properly, which is refreshing to know that I can go through all these foundries whenever I want. And I think I might start doing them more, because I think it's a lot more fascinating to see how well users can use the tools in the game to craft their own little stories and adventures. And apparently they can be multiple part series like this guy, or like the one I'm playing through right now. And I guess because they're short stories, they get right into the action really quick, and they're a lot more. They don't really need to tie into any lore. You know? can just be an adventure story, like the one right now. Very, very refreshing. I like it a lot. Maybe some of you might find this pretty cool as well, and maybe this would be reason enough to give Neverwinter a go. After all, it is free to play. Yeah, not bad either. Just refreshing. Okay, let's just discard that for the next one. And gauntlets. I just hear this thing flying. Well, it looks like we're at a dead end. What am I supposed to do? Leave this down. Why not yelling at our location below me? You'd never try to get me killed. Please, I beg you. Okay, he'll behave from now on. I'll go back to his call. Okay, I got him to trust me on this one. Am I expected to parkour my way? I don't get it. How am I supposed to do it? I guess there's another way around. I don't know what to do. That woman crying is balls. Turn around and leave. This is a violent wrong. Okay, so you please keep it to me. That's not very fun. Anyway, as far as companions go, this guy is useless as fuck. See, he doesn't attack anything, he just stands around. I'm disappointed in you. I'd call him by name, but I totally forget the names of these people. Because,
You have suffered a minor injury.
I injured? What happened?
Receiving 2 minor injuries in the same location upgrades the injury from minor to severe. Use an injury kit or stand by a campfire for 3 minutes to remove 1 minor injury.
Okay, that's okay. But why can't I... Is there anything here I can maybe... So what does this do? Okay, so apparently I can equip something in my offhand that I've never seen before. That's a nice gear here. And so yeah, that's some stats. Okay. And we go on. Okay, if I can find my way through this place. That's good. Are those ass? What? They look like butt cheek dogs. That's creepy as fuck. Stay away from me, butt cheek dog. Yeah, come on. Okay, goodbye, butt cheek dogs. I need you run. My auto attacks do a fair bit of damage as well. I'm not complaining or not. Get out of that one. And I apparently can't force trick him. Which is, by the way, one of the cooler things in this game. I didn't realize how alike the Star Wars that move is in this now. It's like force choke, you know, like Darth Vader up in the force. Alright. I've made my way through all of this. But I still don't see the way out. Wouldn't let me do my AoE, there we go. That AoE shreds really well. I think there's something a bit stronger than that once I get into it. Oh. The trap. Uh-oh. That was scary. Got a trap still. man. The green. You know what's an interesting thing I'd actually like to think about this up is what my channel is going to look like in a couple of months, or maybe longer, I guess, when I've got all these characters from all these different games to max rank, and what I'm going to do from there. Because right now it's very simple, you know, play the game, make a recording, but once I hit endgame for each of these, I don't know. And also maybe when new games come out, I don't know what I'll have to do then. Because I'm pretty happy with the 1 game a week schedule. But to play new games, I'd have to drop older ones, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep playing all these games. Maybe I could drop Terra, to be honest. Terra is not so crazy, really. Actually, you know what I'll do with the Terra series? I'm gonna... I like that I've uploaded a couple of videos because that showed you guys the early game, the basic system with Terra, and give you guys a bit of an idea. But I guess after that I can pretty much skip to the end game. So I can go back to my main account with my Slayer and stuff. Because I think that would be a lot more interesting. Showing you guys PvP, grinding dungeons, trying to get points for the guild, because I do have a pretty nice guild back on my old account. I think that would make for better content, but again, I just have to really hammer all this stuff down, otherwise this is wishy-washy. And I'm like, look at this place, it's come on. What's happening? Why is that happening? I'm injured. Okay, so there is a door that leads to nothing. I think this is big boss moment. You see blood? Ooh, damn. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I was pretty sure I'd be fucking people up right now. Oh. Whoa. Holy shit. That's so beautiful. I'm trying to cast spells. Okay, but they're not so bad. I can't get rid of those tiny ones though. Uh-oh. Fucking enough. Okay, another one to Rogan. Nothing's fun. Use the force. Fuck. This game is not as easy as you expect, even at low levels. I really like that. I got the same feeling when I was playing Neverwinter as well. It's hard fast. Not the case with Korean MMOs. Korean MMOs get easier the more you play, but they just make you grind it out longer. Whoa. She's really creepy. Well, cool, you don't own this bottle, and it looks like the person you want to deliver it to is dead. Who's also dead? Wow. only in 8th phase, you know, I found him floating under a dock in Neverwinter. He was killed by one of my sister's agents in the order of Yvonne Spirit. I've been tracking her for months now, all the way from across the inner sea. Okay. I heard the death of a number of monks at Foundry queued. And the sister was involved, so I didn't kill anyone. Well, not yet. Later, day. My sister's Syriac worship of her worshippers, okay? The soldiers are led by really nasty men named her, the mastermind named Ben, who does it. Oh, okay, so she's the cousin of the king. There, right, the prince. I don't know you. All I know you is your sister. I need a really news, like, I'm really sorry about this, but I can use one to shoot. Use threat to busy, or some kind of suit that we did last time. Which we should do now. Bro. Whoa. Jesus. You wanted to kill me? That's fucked up, man. So, what the hell? I gotta get the fuck out of here. How do I do that? Okay, there's a hole. I'm taking the hole to go deep underground to escape. There we go. Whoa. So, this is interesting. I fell down there. Yes, we will get back there. How is it so far? This is really one hell of a user created dungeon crawl. Yeah, I'm not expecting this. I wonder if it scales if you got. Oh, there's a bit of parkour right now. But I wonder if the difficulty and stuff scales with the amount of people you can do. So if I was playing with party, maybe it would be a lot harder. Jesus, hats off to this guy. This is 1 in a 9-part series. I guess. I think I get it. I think I get why some people work really hard on this. Because I guess if you make a really good Foundry mission, Google missions, you could end up working for Cryptic or some other company. I mean, this was amazing on a job application. Like I couldn't imagine one content creator made all this stuff. That's I don't know, just like go on that. Okay, map this out. You fall down, you lose your head. Go up and oh, that's frustrating. Also, recording length. Yeah, this recording is going to be a bit longer than the others, but I really wanted to get the full Foundry mission recorded for you guys because it's quite amazing, and I might even follow it up whenever the guy releases. I'll find a way to keep in touch with the original creator, and whenever he uploads another episode of this series, I will keep watching because he set the groundwork really well. So there's that genie in the bottle, like he made some good memorable characters like the Scalded Ghost, that girl in the mask, and there seems to be like this looming conspiracy kind of going on. A lot of mystery, a lot of questions that you're answering. Like, who was that woman really? What is she exactly doing? And why does she need genie specifically to help her achieve her dream? Okay, yes. Okay, I'm gonna cross that guy. This parkour section is nice, but I feel it can be frustrating. It can be quite frustrating if you mess up one jump because you're kind of stuck running the whole thing again. I don't know how many people have quit at this point because of just falling once or twice. Like, I know if I fall a second time, I'm probably gonna have. It looks like we're pretty much. I don't know, I hate long jumping sections because, especially ones where as soon as you fail, you get put all the way back to the beginning. Away, you mother. That is fucking no way. After all the way back, damn. Round 3. If this happens again, then I'm just gonna stop the recording and play through it like on my own video clip you guys are not going to. And maybe even on YouTube I can skip this section, but I always say I'll cut a section out. Just because lazy. And by the way, guys, so in a couple, I think the past week, last week I didn't upload any Counter-Strike videos. It was supposed to be one every Friday, I think. But I'm having trouble uploading because I've kind of been banned from Counter-Strike for the last 2 weeks or so. Not for anything that was totally my fault. It was just, I mean, okay, once I got banned because I was I got banned once because I was team killing too often, and that was my own fault. And then I got back in the game, and then I had to leave a match because I had a really large emergency. So I had to leave the game, and then I got banned for another 5 days just off of my 7-day ban. And that sucked. And then as soon as I got off the 5-day ban, like 4 days ago, I hopped on, played a game, and I swear to God, once I shot some guy in the foot for fun. And then the other time, that same person, or not the same person, but I was taking a sniper shot with the AWP, and that guy, that guy moved his head in front of my AWP at the last second, and I headshotted him. And then after that as well, I was spraying down some enemies, and I guess a stray bullet within the friendly, and I got kicked from the game. Even though we were winning 15-1 as well in that last round. And then I got banned again for 7 days, so that sucks. I kind of wish Counter-Strike just, I mean, you kick team killers or something like that. But I can understand why they need to ban people who behave badly. Let it do it on purpose, I swear. Oh, it's just, ugh. I was just trying to be, I don't know what I was trying to do there. So apparently this story is, even this instance of this story is not yet finished. It is still yet to be said. My attention. I'm looking forward to that. Guess that's me in a minute, sorry. Hopefully this is the end of part 1. Then we'll see what happens from here next time. If it's not, I don't know. I guess you guys are all free to stop the game at your leisure. Leisure, depending on what kind of assholes you want. I haven't been for most of them. Alright, I've got my next 2 Hearthstone videos uploaded. Hearthstone's always easy to upload for me because I love playing arenas, and I grind up Hearthstone all the time. Oh, I'm back in this guy's house. Play return. Explain what happened in the tower. A blue ghost named Luna, praise the builder, serious woman, dead, and a demon from another world. Holy shit. found some good, yeah. All I got is this iron coin. You should carry the coin, he was having a problem. The coin is worthless and I haven't got food that it's used around, but I do know follow you in Neverwinter. I'm giving the coin to study. Okay, so there's a coin as well. Sorry about using error meanings. It sounds like you could get a lot of gold for that person. In fact, there was a woman in India that first wanted to ask me about the body. Okay, so I guess the twin sister did it. I don't know if it's the twin. It's not the same woman from the tower. Really nice story being crafted here. He goes to whoever created this, I will definitely shout him out as soon as I win the game. The wizard towered out below. You stop for a moment to think about what just happened. You have this feeling that it's just bigger than yourself or bigger than you. Who is this mysterious woman? What does she really want to do with her remedies? Who are these crusaders and the leaders? And the leaders signing out all you can hope for is some answers from this guy who doesn't want to. Okay. Awesome. And I just got some gloves. But look like gloves at all. It's sleeves. Yes, I would love to make you this. I would give you a full 5 stars. Your roleplay. Sorry for this. What a great first impression of the Foundry. Fully recommend this to anybody looking for an example of what means craft. I guess a masterpiece. Good job, guy. Keep it up. Okay. So guys, today we did a bit of grinding. We checked out the Skirmish mode, which is apparently just these quick little mission instances, and I showed you guys what the Foundry could be like. Apparently the Foundry can be amazing in our case. Good loot. Level gains good. I guess I got some good amount of XP. So not bad. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of our ongoing Neverwinter series. I think Neverwinter is the kind of game that has enough going on that I can just kind of keep recording the full progression. Next time we'll hit level 10, I'll try to find some proper PvP grounds, maybe bring in a friend or two. Yeah guys, thanks for watching, I hope you all enjoyed. This has been another episode of the Neverwinter Control Wizard playthrough. If you enjoyed, find a way to let me know, and I will see you guys next time on Neverwinter. Peace.